I was aware of all these, what were coming into their veterans at the time, that there were, well, I would say more, you know, it actually, the seed of what I did in Galway was sown with Leitrim, because we beat Galway twice, and we had basically 300 adult players in Leitrim, and if you can win a Connacht championship with that, and when I come in to commiserate a couple of times, we did beat them, and I'd look around this dressing room and see what was there. I kind of, in my own mind, you'd be saying, geez, if these applied like the other one, anything could happen. And then obviously through my teaching in St. Nathan's and getting hammered by Jarlath's and the great 94 team, I was aware of the Pádraig Joyces and the Derek Savages. Well, he went to Pats, but Divleys and all those. So, like, I was privileged, if you like, to have those young lads coming in with experienced players who had only won one Connacht championship in 11 years, and the Sean Og, the Pears, the Mangyans, the Kevins, the Jazz, all of those people were incredible footballers, and the chemistry between the two groups gelled automatically. So I didn't have much to do. Like, I used to hear Kevin saying to Mikey Donlan, these fellas, you do the running and I'll organise things around here, you know. So, and it was unbelievable. If you like, the cocktail of the youngsters coming in and the players that were there. And I suppose the motto, I know Pádraig Joyce said when he was appointed manager, I want to win everything the first year in the All-Ireland. I didn't take that view at all. I kind of said it within the dressing room. I knew when we were coming out of Castlebar in 24th of May 1998 that we had a fair chance, but we says we'll try and have this All-Ireland won before anyone realises it, you know.
So when you're talking about, you know, beating them with Leitrim, and then I read an interview with you not so long ago when you were talking about the importance of sports psychology and the influence of the Lions Tour in 1997. Can you explain how you tried to bring that to the Galway group?
Yeah, well, obviously I managed my own 89 to the All-Ireland, and the big thing I felt at the time, Connacht football was in the doldrums. I mean, the chance, and Ulster football as well, ironically, it was always between the Dublin and the Kerrys for the most part, and Meath came in there a bit as well, and Cork obviously were there, but Connacht and Ulster, if you met in a semi-final, there was no backdoor that time, there was a chance of getting to a final, and in 89 we decided that we'd throw the kitchen sink at it, because the belief systems I felt in Connacht needed a boost. We got a guy who knew nothing about football but knew about psychology, Bill Cogan, Kevin. So we had him in Mayo, I had him in Leitrim, and I had him in Galway. And effectively it was to change the narrative. Like, when I started managing way back, if you won a Connacht championship, your job was safe for the following year. You know, and I felt the quality of players when I came into Galway were such that they should be aiming higher. They had huge respect for Mayo, what Mayo had done in 96 and 97. So I says, look at lads, the only way you're going to get any glory is to bring the cup home, and they duly did.